Hey guys, what is up? It's Maisie with Barbecue by Maisie. If you are new here and this is your first time to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're coming back, I truly appreciate the support. You're gonna have to excuse the blue lips today because I am freezing. It is a super cold day here in Utah, but I'm going to power through all for you guys. This isn't going to be a fancy cook. I have nothing to show off, but honestly, the chicken breast was something that me and my husband were most surprised by how much the smoker made it so much better. Now, before I learned how to smoke, I'll admit I'm still not a great cook, but I'm better with the help of the smoker. But before, I would just cook chicken breast in a pan on the stovetop, and I would cook the life out of this poor chicken. It was so dry. And then I made it on the smoker, and the first time my husband ate it, he was seriously so blown away, which really tells me my chicken before must have been pretty bad. But honestly, the smoker really does such a good job. I don't like to smoke my chicken breasts at a low temperature. I just don't love the texture it gives it. If you're not careful, chicken can get a rubbery texture and nobody wants that. So I just put my chicken breasts on at 350 degrees. So even though I do cook it at a higher temperature, you still do get that smoky flavor. Now, as far as pellets go, I tend to always lean towards the competition blend pellet, but you can give a number of pellets a try. I really love the charcoal Pit Boss pellets with chicken as well. All right, so before I turn into a popsicle, I'm going to stop talking. Let's go get this chicken breast prepared and put on the smoker. I'm just making one chicken breast for lunch today. I use a little bit of olive oil and then just your favorite chicken seasoning. So the olive oil is just to kind of help that rub stick just a little bit better. And then you're just going to simply season each side of your breast. Today I'm using white Bulls BBQ Bird Gang. It's one of my favorite chicken seasonings. And we're done prepping the breast. The smoker is preheated to 350 degrees. And I'm just going to take my chicken. Come here, little chickie. And I'm just going to place it right in the middle of my grill. Okay, so now that your chicken is on the grill, you could put a probe in it to monitor the temperature. Remember, you don't want to take chicken off until it's at least 165 degrees. Nobody wants to eat that pink chicken. We all know what kind of consequences that's going to bring. So what I like to do is toss it on the grill at 350 degrees, and then in about 15 minutes I'm going to come out and I'm going to flip it over, and I'll check the internal temperature at that point. It'll need to stay on the smoker for at least another 15 to 20 minutes after that. I usually plan on my chicken to take about 30 minutes to 45 minutes, just depending on how big the chicken breasts are. So I am going to get out of this cold and run in the house, sip on my cold Diet Coke, and I will see you guys back out here at the smoker in about 15 minutes. It's been 15 minutes. There's our chicken. I'm just going to flip it. Oh man, look how good that looks. All right, and while we're out here, we're going to check the internal temperature in the thickest part of the breast. And we're at about 134. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how much longer your breast is going to need to cook. My guess is about 10 to 15 more minutes. All right, this would be a great time to mention that every griller should have a good thermometer. I personally like the Thermopin from ThermoWorks, but there's a ton of great options, especially when you're cooking something like chicken. You want to make sure that your meat is finished but not overcooked, and so have something that you can really rely on to give you accurate temperatures. I will put the link to the Thermopin in the description. It is an affiliate link, so if you buy it, I do get a small commission off of it. But there, like I said, there are tons of brands. Just make sure you find something that you can trust to have good readings. All right, I'm gonna head inside for about another 10 minutes and we will come out and check on the chicken breast. Back out at the Pit Boss. We're going to check this internal temperature. It's been another 10 minutes. Again, we're gonna go in the thickest part of the chicken breast. Okay, so we're sitting at about 166, 167. So that means our chicken breast is ready to come off the smoker. All right, let's slice into this chicken breast. Ooh. I think the perfect chicken is where the outside is just a teensy bit crispy and the inside is just nice and moist. That's what you're gonna get on the Pit Boss. All right, you know I have to give it a taste. Let's get you up close. Look at this chicken. Grab a piece here. See, it is not dried out at all. It's nice and moist. I'm sorry to keep using that word, but I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, I'm gonna give this a taste. All right, I've got a slice here. Oh. It is so good. I realize that at the end of the day, this is just chicken. You can't get chicken that tastes better than this. You just can't. Oh my gosh. I'm having a moment. That is so good. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed our chicken breast journey. It was truly a delicious one. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate every single one of you, and hitting that bell so you're notified of all future videos. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you back here next time. See ya. All right, so before I turn into a complete popsicle, I'm gonna stop yapping and we're gonna get our chicken and I'm going to get this chicken I can't say it. I just can't say it. And I'm going to get this chicken breast prepared.